Welcome to Pertrain's Visitor Induction System. This video will explain how to use and set up a site visitor induction. Once you have purchased a site license from Pertrain, you will receive an email with your login details. Go to viadmin.pertrainapps.com and sign in. The first step is to set up a site induction. Select Sites under the Setup menu. You will see your sites here. Click the Edit button to open and edit the site details. Here you can change the site name and address. The maximum number of hours on site defines the number of hours a visitor is allowed to be on site. After a visitor has been on site longer than the defined time, an email will be sent to the address defined here. You can define more than one address by separating them with a comma. The visitor and contractor can see a message after logging into the site. This can be used to show the site's emergency numbers or a list of site contacts. This is the site's unique ID. You can click this link or download the QR code for the site induction. When a visitor uses the link or scans this code with their phone, they will be taken to a page where they can start the inductions and sign in. We can now add an induction. Click the Add button. Type the induction name and type who should do the induction. This is the label that the user will see on the site page. Type in how often you want the visitor to review the induction content. Select the induction type. Supervised is for visitors that must have an escort while on site. Unsupervised is for regular contractors that do not need to be escorted. People using this option must already be registered in the system. Employee is used mainly as a sign-in, sign-out process. People using this option must already be registered in the system. Click Save. The next step is to add induction content. Click the Add Page button. Give the page a title. Add content to the page here. The system uses Bootstrap 5, which is a HTML, CSS, and JavaScript framework for creating responsive websites. Pertrain can assist with the initial development of the content. Once done, click Save and add additional pages as required. Every induction will require a minimum of one assessment question. Click the Add Questions button. Type the question text. You can add up to 6 possible answers. Indicate the correct answer by clicking the corresponding radio button. You can also provide feedback if the user selects the incorrect answer. Type the message here. Once done, click Save. Now you have set up an induction. You can invite visitors to site. To do this, click Invite Visitor in the top menu. Type the visitor's name, email, and select the date and time of when the visitor is expected. Then select the site and the type of induction they are required to complete. You can also add a message to the email invite. Once done, click the Send Invite button. The visitor will receive an email with a link to register and complete the induction. After the visitor has registered and completed the induction, they will receive an email with a statement of completion, and their name will appear on the expected visitors list. You can get more information on a visitor, contractor, or employee by clicking the Information button at the end of the row. From here, you can manually log the visitor out by clicking the Log Out button. By adding your employees into the system, they will appear in the Who Are You Visiting lookup list and also be emailed when a visitor arrives to site. Go to Staff under the Setup menu. Click the Add button and enter the employee's details. Set the employee's role. As a read-only user, they will only be able to see who is on site and invite visitors. Setting the role to Front Desk will allow the employee to log visitors out and see the reports. Administrators can add additional employees and contractors as well as edit the site and induction content. As an administrator, you can access reports, The visitor report lists all visitors that have been to site. The site visit report will give you a line chart of the number of visits over a time period. The visits log report shows the date and time of all visits to site over a given period. If you need additional information, visit pertrainapps.com.